versus 25% of 14 to 19-year-olds having kids.
What was the percentage of men over 40?
Less than 15% of men over 40 with a college education. Okay. So the demographic of men who are prepared for fatherhood, right, who could financially support, who have a sense of self-awareness, who are in position to have a career, right? They're adult enough and they live long enough to be able to make basic decisions, you would think, responsibly, are less likely to become fathers than kids who haven't even finished high school, don't even have a secondary education.
Right.
Right. The best job that most of them can hope for is to become a hit on social media. Right. I mean, it's like, used to be saying your best job you could hope for is a minimum wage gig, but maybe they become a hit on social media. But then it's knowing about how to manage your money, what to do with that money to keep it. So more than likely they fizzle out and settle into, some minimum wage gig, right? They're a prisoner of the very system, especially if they're a minority, right? A system designed to keep them oppressed. Mm-hmm. So how do those of us who have gone past that, what is our responsibility now? In a world that now says, hey, we don't need to hear a lot about manhood. Don't need you beating on your chest because we got to accept all. Do we have even a greater responsibility now to be more vocal?
I think, yes, more vocal, but vocal. When I say vocal, I mean vocal in the sense of your actions. So more pronounced, maybe is a better way to put it. Because
I like that.
Because I think I saw something, man. Recently, Adele, the singer Adele, received an award. She was at like I'm not gonna call out the name of the award, but I think it was a LGBTQ type of event, and she had received some kind of award. I don't know what the award was for, but she made the statement that it's so wonderful to be a woman, or something to that effect. And some people kind of gave her flack about that because you're at this event and we're LGBTQ and what are you trying to say? That type of thing. You know what I mean?
But I am a woman, right?
and that's all I'm saying. So I think what has happened is you have people who are very adamant in who they identify as. And to the point where you have another group of people who have kind of taken a back seat and said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I don't want to." No. That's fine. What you're doing over there is that's fine. That's your business. But this is who I am, and I'm going to walk accordingly. I'm going to talk accordingly. I'm going to act accordingly. That's that's the only thing we can do.
Sure,
because that's what the kids see. So what the kids see, unfortunately, a lot of kids, if they're not around men, manhood, they see a group of people cowering down to another group of people. So they're like, okay, well, maybe this must nothing, not even speaking on them. And see, that's the misconception too, is that anytime you mention them, it's like, no, not even talking about them. My point is,
right,
to a kid looking, it looks like, oh, you must be wrong. Your stance must be wrong. This manhood stance must be wrong because I see you shut up when they came around. So you know what I mean? You're not as loud when they come around. So you must not.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're not standing on it.
Yeah.
We're not standing on it. And standing on something is not bullying people. Standing on something is standing in your truth. Period. And I think that's the only thing we can do, really, to be honest with you.